Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over how Niantic actually increased the amount of people you can have on your friends list from 300 to 450. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. We're going to discuss different things about, okay, that's great, but can we open up more gifts? Can we do lucky long distance trades? What's going on here with all that? Can we hold on to more gifts? And a few other things in between here. Let's get into it here. Now, this is going to be my second time recording this because for whatever reason, the first two times the mic didn't want to record the audio correctly. So hopefully it's doing it right this time here. But with that said, if you can give my videos a thumbs up, this one particularly, that'd be fantastic. It really does help me out quite a bit. All right, so let's go ahead and go over this. Now, when it comes down to your friends list, this is, all right, I personally need to go through and clean out a lot of people out. A few things that I would like to see them update on the friends list is how long ago your friend was actually playing Pokemon Go. How long ago you've had an interaction with them as well. Those two things would be amazing. Seeing 2+ days is not cutting it for me. I need to know who's really playing still and who's not. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start this video off right now. So, as you can see here, we're happy to announce we increased the limit to 450. So, if you don't even have anywhere near that, then obviously you don't need to worry about this. Now, the main issue here, as you're going to see throughout all the comments left below on this tweet that they did put out, is going to be the fact that we need to be able to open up more gifts. That is a massive issue. If you're going to be allowing us to have more friends up to 450 now, nearly 1,000, and we can only send 20 freaking gifts, are you kidding me? And we can barely hold on to any gifts as well. That needs to increase massively, all right? So here's the issue. Here's the issue. This is what you're going to see. You want Niantic to give you more gifts, allow you to send more gifts and hold more gifts when they increase the amount of people that can be on your friends list. Sure, we all do. That'd be fantastic. But here's what they're going to do. It's like shrinkflation. You go to the store, you're paying more for a bag of chips and there's less in it. You go to the whatever fast food and you're paying more for less seed oil slop, okay? And what they're gonna do is probably do this. Oh, trainers, you wanna open up more gifts? We got you, no problem. But they're probably gonna nerf the amount of items that you're gonna receive from those and particular items too. So not only are you gonna be getting less items, but you're probably gonna see the same amount of items at the end of the day that you would have before. They did increase the amount of gifts that you're able to open. So yeah. Think about that because you already know that that's what they're going to do. Taking a look at my lucky friends here, we have 64 of them. All right. So a good amount of them do live here in Anchorage, and I could go out there and I could reach out to them, and I'm pretty sure I can get a few lucky trades done for sure. So that is on me to do. I've been in coordination with a few of these people. It's just it fell through because it was for the Galarian birds, and I just did a trade with somebody else because I didn't get the one that they wanted on time, and it was just like, okay, whatever, you know what I mean? So I could meet a few of these people, but when it comes down to the rest of them, some of them live in the lower 48s, some of them live around the world, and I will probably never meet these people in my life, okay? I'm not saying I'm not going to meet all of them. I'm sure if I go to the lower 48s, I could, go to an event and meet some of these people for sure. But the other ones around the world, it's not going to happen. So what we need to see is some sort of a trade hub. Unfortunately, through the data mine that we were taking a look at, through Pokeminers, as well as the Pokemon group, we've seen that there was going to be a kind of a structure added. We were thinking that this is going to be a place, a hub for us to go to do lucky trades, long distance, or at least just a little bit of speculation as to what that could be. Unfortunately, more information has come to light, and it's looking like those places are actually going to be in coordination with the Gigantamax and Dynamax raids in Pokemon Go. They're going to turn it into a den or something like that. I'm not too sure what the heck is going on here, but it's not looking like we're going to be getting some sort of a trading hub for long distance trading. It's very unfortunate. I would love for them to, add something like that. Now, the reason why I would say a hub is because you already know Niantic is Niantic. They don't want you to just sit on your butt and do something, especially if it's long distance, as we've seen them nerf the remote raids. More so because they don't want you to speed run the game. That's one of them. That's it. That's quite literally the main reason. They just didn't want you to speed run the game. So, okay, give us a place that we can go to, a particular trading hub that will allow us to coordinate with lucky friends on our list and do those trades globally. That would be just Chef's kiss. You have no idea how many happy people there would be if you were able to do that. And you're making us still go out to a particular place and do these trades. I mean, we have Wonder Trade in the main series games. I see why not we can do this. That'd be just absolutely amazing. But still, here we are without any of those features, and now we can have up to freaking 450 people on our friends list. Now, personally for me, I need to go through and clear a lot of people out. Like we were discussing in the beginning of the video, I would like for them to show us how long somebody has actually been offline and been inactive, and not just saying 2+ days. That's not cutting it. I need to know the exact number, or at least have it in increments of 5, or just bump it up. I don't know, like 2 days, then 7 days, then 15, 30, 50, 100, and then it'll cap out at 100, and it'll just say 100+ days ago, and then you know, okay, that person's definitely not really that active, and maybe you should delete them, or whatever you need to do and take care of, okay? And then also the interaction, the last interaction that they did have with you too. That one is not too much of a big deal. I would like to see the actual days that they've been last catching a Pokemon, because that's a bigger indication as to what you should do with them on your list or not, okay? I'm not advocating for deleting people who are not active all the time, but when you have a lot of people that are trying to get on your friends list or cycling through these people like this, then you do need to know hints like that, so you are not deleting somebody that was not been active for like 4 days. You're like, oh, I don't know if this person's still active. 2+ days. I don't know what the hell that means. 2 days. But hey, there's just that. It's a little bit of a rant there for you on that subject. Otherwise, you know, opening up more gifts and holding more gifts seems just standard at this point. But again, if they do implement that and allow us to open up more gifts as well as hold more gifts, you already know what's going to happen. They're going to literally nerf the items that you're receiving. Now, by some miracle, if they don't, and they allow us to open up more gifts and they don't nerf it whatsoever, then amazing. But I'm gonna have to tell you, Niantic does a lot of sneaky things behind the scene. I mean, they put out a legendary raid for 1 day and they forget to turn on the shiny, all right? Or at least some people can't even get the shiny. They're, oh, we forgot to activate it for this region. What do you mean you forgot to activate it? Hasn't the shiny been out already? So shouldn't it just be activated? Why would you deactivate it like that? So weird. And then you have people out here grinding their ass off for it, just to come to find out, oh, they forgot to activate it in your area. Oh, but can I get any compensation? Oh, hell no, you can't. Oh, but if you make such a fuss, they might just send you 1 remote raid pass, or at least 1 premium pass, or some incense or something like that, or tell you to restart your Sorry, trainer. Yeah, that's a little bit of your problem, but go ahead and just restart your ass, clear cache, and I'm pretty sure you can figure it out, right? All right, thanks for your money, and goodbye, sucker. So yeah, we have a few issues here that we need to work on. Happy that they're increasing the friend list, I suppose. It's already a lot of people to begin with, especially because you're not able to open up that many gifts to start with. It's like, come on, Niantic. But there you go. There's my little bit of a rant, folks. We need to be able to lucky trade long distance at a potential hub. We need to see how long ago our friend was actually active on this friends list. We need to be able to open up more gifts and send more gifts. I mean, come on. It's not really that hard to do here, but hopefully we'll see. Maybe I'm jumping the gun and they're going to allow it soon, but as of now they have not announced anything here. And I just wanted to let you know that, yeah, they're increasing the friends list. And if you're scoffing at this and kind of laughing like, ha, this is so stupid, I don't even have 100 people, I don't even have 50 people on my friends list. Yeah, some of you don't have too many people, and that's just the way it goes, but there's a lot of people out here whose friends lists are full and active at the same time. But again, there's only so much activity that you can do with these people, because let's just think about this. You can open up 20 gifts, and then you can only do 5 remote raids, okay? So that's 25 interactions right there. 20 freaking 5 out of 300 that we have. Now it's bumped up to 450, and we can only have 25 interactions like that, like remotely, I suppose. Come on now, seems like we need to have a little bit of a better situation going on here. And then we have also the fact that you could do a quick battle with them. So that kind of is like, well, that's null and void. 25 interactions like that, but then you have the fact that you can battle somebody, and that's an interaction. I'm not talking about go battling, I'm just talking about between 2 people, all right? Yeah, I guess that's also there. I have somebody who sends me battle invites to have that interaction once in a while if I don't really open up their gifts or whatever the case may be. But a lot of people don't even want to touch Go Battle League, or at least even the battle system, not even just to increase their friendship, because they despise it so much. And guess what? I don't blame you whatsoever, because it's hot grease fire, right? Anyways, take a look at the items that I was able to receive here. Always a bonus if you do open up all of them. One of the reasons why I don't really like to interact with the gifts and friends lists and stuff like that is the fact that it was so laggy and so putty. So when you open up your friends list, if you have a lot of people, the best thing you can do is just to let it sit there. Now, if you have an older phone, it's probably going to be garbage for you and just always be puttery and laggy. So sorry about that, I guess. But for the people who have newer phones, you're just going to have to let it load for a second. It usually takes about 5 seconds for me, and then I'm able to actually move through. As far as putting on stickers, sometimes that can be annoying. I try to tend to do that for the people who send me one, or at least a Patreon, but a lot of times I just like, send the gift off, send the gift off, send it off, all right, go. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to let you know what was going on. They are increasing the friend list to 450 people that you can actually have, but they haven't announced anything with opening up or sending more gifts. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.